people's vote.
The people's vote.
Taking you through this evening's thing. Thank you for coming. It is entirely appropriate, is it not, that they bring us on with Fatboy Slim? Because, not for the reasons you're thinking. Don't make your own jokes. No, but because we have we not, come a long, long way together. How long have you been in this movement, Arisha? You've been in it for quite a while, haven't you?
I have.
You remember what it was like 12 months ago?
I do.
Nobody was talking about a people's vote 12 months ago. We were cranks. We were the metropolitan elite. We were the Ramones. Remember when we were the Ramonas? We ain't the ones moaning anymore.
Right, now listen, we're going to get going because we've got tons of amazing speakers. But I'm going to take a picture of you all because we've got to start getting the message out to get down to Parliament Square. I want you to all look gorgeous and I want you to make some noise. We've got to let Parliament know that you're here. You ready? 1, 2, 3. What do we want? When do we want it? Nice one.
Well done, everybody. Yeah, sorry, she got to that bit before me. Yeah, I've got to get in there with these things. Note to self, never improvise. You're terrible at it. Aisha, would you like to introduce our first actual speaker of the evening?
I would be absolutely honoured and pleasured. This is a woman who has been a doughty fighter from day one. She is out there day in, day out, making the most brilliant, passionate, articulate arguments. Ladies and gentlemen, please start clapping, please start cheering, please go mad for the brilliant Caroline Lucas.
Whoa, you're looking beautiful, folks. Thank you so much. Listen, I want to thank you so much for all of the campaigning that you've been doing over the last 2.5 years. I have seen you, I've been with you on wet Wednesdays in towns and cities and local areas up and down the country. And together we have turned what was a very small campaign into a massive people's movement. Thank you so much for that. And we've got a really clear message for the Prime Minister, and I hope she's listening, because our message is that we will not be blackmailed into accepting her dangerous blindfold Brexit deal. Our message is that we reject her vision of a mean-minded little Britain with our borders closed and our horizons narrowed. Our message is that we're going to stand up for our young people in particular who voted overwhelmingly to remain and who believes their future is in Europe. That is why we are demanding loud and clear a people's vote on the outcome. But you know what? Across the road, there are still far too many MPs who are playing political games. They are playing parlour games. And they're forgetting that what's at stake here is people's lives and people's livelihoods. And one of the reasons that we want a people's vote, one of the reasons we oppose Theresa May's deal, is because we know that every single Brexit deal would make this country poorer, and we say no. But I want to say as well, a special welcome to all of those EU citizens who have made their lives here in good faith. I want to say to them how sorry I am that their lives have been used as pawns in a political game by this government. I want to say to them, thank you for everything you contribute, not just to our economy, but to our society, to our culture. You are our friends and our family, and you are so welcome here. And I want to say that freedom of movement is a precious gift. The right to travel and to study and to live and to love in 27 other member countries is something we should be seeking to extend to everyone in this country, to have that opportunity to be able to imagine they themselves could travel to those areas. You know, we need to be celebrating and extending freedom of movement, not closing it down. But I just want to end with 3 quick thoughts, friends. We know that we're in touching distance of a people's vote tonight. But if we're to secure the right to that vote, and if we're to win it when we get the right to that vote, we have to do 3 things. We have to address the very real grievances that led so many to vote leave in the first place. Because many people voted leave because they believe that the status quo in this country is intolerable. And friends, they are right. We are a country of grotesque inequalities, and this campaign can never be a campaign for the status quo. This campaign is a campaign for dramatic and far-reaching social and economic transformation. The second thing is that we have to demonstrate why staying in the EU and reforming it isn't just about making our society a bit less grim than it is today. It's about the opportunities that Europe has for all of us. And yes, the EU is imperfect. Any project with the ambition of the EU would be imperfect. But it is also the most extraordinary opportunity to properly address climate change together, to extend trade union rights together, and to build long-lasting peace together. And finally, our campaign has got to be about real democracy. Friends, it's got to be about giving people a meaningful vote, not just in referenda, but at elections as well. And so our movement also has to be a movement for electoral reform. So together, my friends, we can win this when people come together and dream and build a better, bigger future. We can do that. We will do that. We will change the course of history. And so let us have one more time an opportunity for people across the road to hear what we want. What do we want, my friends? And when do we want it, my friends? Thank you so much for all you do.